Hey y'all, welcome back to Make It Dairy Free. I am Larisha and today we are making not one, but two delicious vegan chili recipes. Chili is typically a dish that contains meat along with some beans, tomatoes, and chilies in either a fresh or a powdered form. Our first one is going to be a vegan pumpkin chili. It is pumpkin season, so how could we not? We are using fresh sugar pumpkins along with chickpeas and two types of beans as the base for this one. And then our second recipe is going to be a vegan apple chili. Now we know apples are a surprise addition to a chili recipe. However, the sweetness along with the spiciness of the adobo chilies that we are adding is a definite must try. Either one of these are the perfect fall chili recipes and they are so comforting and so filling, and if you are a meal prepper it is perfect for that, and they can both be frozen as well. We also encourage you to head over to our website and check out our vegan sweet potato chili recipe. We're not showing it in this video, but it is another fall must try. We wanted both of these recipes to be for everyone, so they are plant-based, they are oil-free, and both of them are top 8 allergen friendly, so no matter who you are serving, it is perfect for everyone. Of course, if you're having chili, you have to have some type of bread to go along with it, so we highly recommend our vegan garlic bread or our brand new vegan pumpkin rolls that we will link both of those below in the description box. And so I have done enough talking, let's get right into the recipes. First up is our pumpkin chili. We are going to start by getting our vegetables ready. First, a bell pepper, you can use any color, then a sweet onion, a yellow onion or shallots could also be swapped, and some garlic. We always prefer fresh garlic. Dice and mince those and set aside. Then we are going to get our pumpkin ready. Now let's talk about this pumpkin. You do not want to use a giant pumpkin that you would usually carve. Those are not the pumpkins to cook with, but they do make great decorations and are awesome in your compost at the end of fall. We are using a sugar pumpkin, also known as a pie pumpkin. Cut it right beside the stem all the way around and then pull apart to give you two halves. Then we are going to pull all the seeds and strings out. You can pull the seeds out and save those to roast for a nice snack another time. Then carefully using a peeler, you are going to peel the skin off the outside of the pumpkin, slice the flesh into 1 to 2 inch slices, and then chop those into cubes. Just a note, if you don't have a peeler, you can slice first and then very carefully using a paring knife to cut the skin off. You could also sub the pumpkin for butternut squash or sweet potatoes. Now it's time to put our chili together. We are using a crock pot, but you could also use an Instapot or cook on the stove. Those methods are written out in the post linked in the description. Add in all those vegetables that you chopped earlier, and then we are adding in pinto beans, kidney beans, and chickpeas. We are using canned versions. The beans that you add should be cooked prior to this step. If you don't have all three, you can mix and match or even add other beans like cannellini or black beans or even lentils. Add in fire roasted tomatoes and our cubed pumpkin, and then our spices, which are chili powder, cumin, smoked paprika, oregano, cayenne, and pumpkin pie spice. Then some vegetable broth, and carefully stir all this together. Keep stirring until you feel like all the spices have been really well combined and you can see a good mixture of all the ingredients you added. You are going to cover this and let it cook for 2 to 3 hours on high or 4 to 5 hours on low. Once it's finished, remove your lid and give it another stir together. The pumpkin chunks will be very soft, so gently stir this together. You can pour it into bowls and serve with some bread like our new vegan pumpkin dinner rolls or our garlic bread that we'll link in the description below. Top this with pepitas, green onions, vegan sour cream, vegan cheese, and more. Let any leftovers cool completely and store in the fridge for up to 5 days or in the freezer for 3 months. Next up is our apple chili, and we are going to start by coring and cubing our apples. No need to take the skins off. You want a firm and crisp apple. We are using Red Delicious, but Gala and Honey Crisp are good too. You can even mix and match them. We are going to be showing you how to do this one in an Instapot, which is how you can also do the pumpkin chili. To start, we are pouring some of our stock into the bottom of our Instapot to keep this oil-free and turning on the saute function. Then we're going to add in onions and our apples and just let that cook for a few minutes until the onions are softened, stirring often so it doesn't burn. If the stock is cooking off too quickly, just add another splash of stock. Turn off the saute function and add in kidney beans, pinto beans, fire roasted tomatoes, and lentils. You can use brown, green, or red lentils. Just a tip that red lentils break down more, which is fine in a soup if you don't mind that. Otherwise, use brown or green. We also added in tomato paste, chipotles, and adobo. You can omit that if you don't like spice. And then our seasonings, which are cinnamon, cumin, smoked paprika, chili powder, salt, and pepper. And then add in vegetable stock and apple juice. Stir this together until no chunks of tomato paste remain, then add your lid, make sure it's sealed, and turn on manual high pressure for 15 minutes. Once the time is up, let the pressure naturally release for 15 minutes and then manually release the rest. Take the lid off, stir together again, and serve with any of your favorite chili toppings and bread on the side. That's it, y'all. 2 easy and delicious vegan chili ideas for these colder months ahead. We hope that you love both of these ideas, and we'd love if you could give this video a like, comment down below with which one you're going to make first, and remember to tag us on Instagram if you do make one so we can share your photos. Have a great day, and remember to smile.